North Stradbroke Island, Episode 2 of the 3 Island series. After the chaos of Moreton Island, we rolled into this one thinking it might be a bit more relaxed.
Oh, I got closer.
But Straddie felt different straight away. It's not just beaches and sand.
Keen to see how we go.
It's roads, tracks, and a place that looks calm on the surface,
Don't know what the others are doing, but got it all to myself.
but has a lot more going on underneath.
Now this is what I'm talking about. It's beautiful.
Hidden just beyond it are some of the most surprising off-road tracks we've seen so far. Over the next few days, we'd move between both worlds, cruising through town one moment, then dropping into soft sand, beach runs, and inland tracks the next. And once again, the tides reminded us how quickly things can change.
The tide's coming in. It's not locking into forward drive, so yeah, we've got to get out of here.
What looks simple can turn in an instant. This is North Stradbroke Island.
Okay, so it's time to hit North Stradbroke Island. I'm stoked. Got a couple of guys with me. We got Bob from the last video, but unfortunately our marketing budget wouldn't allow for the hire of a defibrillator. So we had to ditch Darren and we brought in some young blood. We got Brock here.
I'm here to bloody babysit Tom. Keeps breaking my car, so I thought I'd come out here for myself and give the Triton some much love it deserves.
So if Darren's not here, does that make you the oldest? So you're grandpa now, eh?
Yeah, I'm dad of the trip, guys. Don't lead by my example because I'm the worst person to be in charge. I need an adult. Please, we need an adult. Can we just hire? We'll go get a random adult.
Yeah. Hire a hubby, hire an adult, you know.
That's it, that's it.
All right, boys, let's get these tyres in the sand.
Tom, where's the sand?
Ha-ha! Straddie, mate, we got roads. Look, it's a mini.
Could bring the Mrs. 𝐿𝐴 out here.
Yeah, that's probably the best part of, well, one of the best parts of Stradbroke is you can bring a Mazda 2, you can bring the family over, you don't even have to have a four-wheel drive. But we do, so let's use them, eh?
Let's go find these tracks.
Yep, I'm keen, let's do it.
Let's go!
One thing had definitely changed since Moreton. Apparently, I wasn't trusted with an EFS vehicle this time. So, I was back behind the wheel of a completely stock GU Patrol. And it didn't take long to remember what a stock setup feels like on island tracks.
All right, let's go, boys. Go for a swim at Brown Lake. Now, you can drive, I think, a normal car most of the way to Brown Lake, but you wouldn't want to today because this road is absolutely chopped. And factory suspension is not fun.
Yeah, it looks a little bit bouncy there, Tom.
Oh, my days!
Gotta love the Triton, got it right, it's nice.
Your car's not even moving. I was like getting thrown out of the bloody window nearly. This road is horrible. We're not even on the four-wheel drive section yet. This is supposed to be a road. I'm not looking forward to the next few days here in this thing.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
I'll tell you what, I can actually hear my canopy alarm going off for batteries.
That's not good. Should be charging. Hear that sound? That's the sound of our battery being below a certain charge where it doesn't want to recharge again because the car isn't charging it. We had a trip circuit breaker at the front. We've clicked that back in, so it should be sending charge, but for some reason the charger isn't charging the battery, and that's a problem because everything that's been filmed on, the cameras we're using, rely on this system. We're gonna have to get creative, come up with a solution, maybe mix some stuff around, get on the tools. Quicker than I thought, 10 minutes into our trip. We did actually test this for days and it worked perfectly fine. As soon as we get on the island, it says, no.
We left the battery issue behind and kept moving. Brown Lake wasn't far away, and it felt like the perfect place to reset. And straight away, Straddie delivered. Still water, quiet surrounds, and one of those places where everything just slows down.
Don't know what the others are doing, but out here, so nice. Got it all to myself.
When you're at Brown Lake, it's a perfect opportunity to relive your childhood, do a bit of tree climbing, just make sure you don't fall in. Yeah, bro. What a day. Whoa! Mate, what are you doing? It's a stand-up paddleboard. This is not doggy style.
Yeah, it's a bit fresh, but she's all right.
Found myself a little friend just hopping along. Little froggy boy. Ah, tiny little thing. Look. See you later, mate. Mate, so many frogs in here. You can just hear them all along through the reeds. Hang ten. Whoa! That big one! What a mongrel! It's actually really nice. You're a bastard.
After a slow morning on the water, it was time to keep moving. Straddie has a way of shifting quickly, from calm moments like this to proper inland tracks just a short drive away.
This island is covered in tracks. I reckon I've only ever explored like 0.5% of them. Haven't barely done any tracks here, but we're gonna go see this tripod lookout. Let's give it a go. You guys ready to get bogged?
Let's try not get bogged. We've had a fair bit of rain, so the track's probably be a bit more compressed, but let's see how we go.
You know what they say, mate, nothing frightens a mighty trident. Especially when I'm behind the wheel, because Tom breaks them.
Yeah, let's see how it goes first. Let's not say anything too soon.
I reckon I can do this whole island in the Mighty Patrol in 2-wheel drive. I'm throwing that gauntlet down. I'm not even going to put it into 4-wheel drive until it's too late. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing surprises us at all, Tom. Nothing at all.
Oh, spider, look at this. Look. Oh, it's just, do you see that? Oh man, I just stopped because I drove through a big golden orb weaver web and it like just hit the windscreen, this huge spider, and just crawled up onto the roof. And Norman's freaking out because he's French and like they eat snails but they don't like spiders.
Yeah, no, you're on your own there. I'm not a spider person, I'd be the same, Norm.
Just a short walk from the track, Tripod Lookout sits high above the rest of the island. From up here, the scale of Straddie really starts to sink in. Coastline, bushland, and Moreton Bay stretch in every direction, with Brisbane visible on the horizon. It's the kind of view that reminds you just how special this place really is.
That was one hell of a lookout. I'm actually genuinely surprised how epic that was because I've never been here before and I would have thought that it was more well known.
Yeah, for a pretty unmarked spot, it's actually, yeah, worth a little walk up the hill to get a 360 view of the whole island practically, and yeah, good to see Moreton.
We've found a bog hole. I think we can find another way around, but Norman's making me drive through it.
It's my fault.
And if the car gets stuck and it gets wrecked, it's not my fault. It looked deep, but who knows? We could walk it, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, it looks like a decent bog hole. I don't know how deep it is, but I'm all for finding out without walking it first.
Sounds good to me.
Whoa, that was absolutely a piece of cake.
Oh, easy. Yeah, it's a full hard bottom.
Nothing scary to it. Straight through. Loves it.
By lunchtime, we pulled into Amity Point, a small seaside village known for its laid-back fishing feel, sunsets over the bay, and plenty of wildlife, including a pelican that decided to join us for lunch.
Seriously, pelicans, how ridiculous are they? They don't even look like they should be able to fly. Got a body like Bob.
I'm not fat.
As we grabbed a feed, the battery issue was still hanging over us.
I think something's loose in a DC-DC charger, that it's kind of like, it bridges and then it charges and then it like vibrates, rattles, and then something comes loose and it must short itself out or something, so it's not good, but
We might get some tools out.
we might get some tools and yeah, have a bit of a look and a bit of a play, but worst comes to worst, we can try and see if we can get another DC-DC charger.
It just means that all of the beers that are in the fridge need to be drunk really quickly before they get full.
All right, yeah, convince me.
We've got a new charger on its way, so that's going to be a bit exciting. How's lunch?
Full, way too much.
Oh,
Too many wraps.
We're on the first beer.
Serious cameraman producer chat. Senor Stradbroke. just pulled up here at Amity. Bob over there is just topping up the rig with some fuel, and we're at the Amity Point General Dealers. Maybe grab a pie or something. What we actually have to do is head back down to Dunwich in about an hour because we've got a new charger coming for this, a new DC charger, because currently we're having some strife with our main fridge discharging, and it just will not charge. The charger seems to be on the fritz, so we got one of the guys back in the office to drive down to the ferry. He's going to drop that off. We're going to drive down, grab it from the ferry, come back up here, make camp, and then we're going to
Pull the fridge out and fix it all.
yeah, got to pull the fridge out to get into this so we can take the charger out so we can wire it up, and then hopefully we can charge our camera again.
And if that doesn't work, it's gone in the ocean.
Insurance. It's the same price as at home. There you go. Don't be scared to fill up at Straddie.
Fraser maybe a different story.
Us that were prepared actually filled their cars before they left, but apparently Bob was too good for that.
Yeah, doing Bob things.
He's got no excuse. He's got nothing.
I got nothing for that one.
We'd finally made it onto the beach. But before we could really enjoy it, there was one small challenge to work through.
Now, we've barely got enough beach to get around all this timber that's washed up, so I think we're just gonna have to time it between the waves. Good luck. Keep your eyes peeled. You gotta like wait for the waves to go back in. Go. Ah, should have gone, Brock.
I could have. I've hesitated.
And go. No, oh yeah, go, go.
After working through the tighter section, things opened up quickly. And just like that, it was all smooth sailing.
Oh man, it's so good to finally be on the beach. Glad to have the tyres in the sand. It's bloody beautiful here. It's a different look to Moreton too. I know it's a beach and it's only just over there, but it looks completely different. Different trees, different everything. The beach is bloody massive too.
Yeah, and it's very nice. It's very flat. It's not very soft at the moment, and camping looks good.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's my first time over on Straddie on the beach here camping, so keen to see what it has to offer. Looks like there's some rocks up here at the point. Where to go have a gaze at those, maybe go for a cheeky swim before the sun goes down.
Yeah, I think that's at a rock. We'll definitely check that out. And what do you reckon we find a campsite and get set up?
Yeah, we could even maybe put the boards in the water and see if we can catch a wave or two.
Yeah, it actually looks really good. Unlike the western side of Moreton, like we've got some decent surf here too. If you're into surfing, looks like a bloody good spot for it. Some barrels out the back, let's go.
So can any of us actually surf though?
I could about 25 years ago. Does that count?
Yeah, let's go roll out some canvas and yeah, we'll bloody set ourselves in for the night.
Copy that, let's go fellas. So Flinders Beach, we've just rocked up. There's like no one else camping here, which is a bonus. It's pretty grassy too, so we can actually set up and not get everything covered in sand. All right, we've unloaded a heap of stuff and we've just realised there's Dunnies right there. That's definitely something you don't get camping at Moreton. I know my missus, when we go camping, and with the kids especially, having toilets close by is a lifesaver because they don't like going for a morning trek with a shovel like Bob and I do.
Come have a look at this one. Tom's last trip. You know, we all saw what happened, so Bob and I have got him a couple of presents.
Hey Tom, can you come here? We got something for you.
Something to get me off drinking waters.
Hydrating. Very professional.
That's a weird place to put beers.
Tom's last trip, you know.
Is it tools to fix a Triton?
No.
We got a Recon kit.
And our Recon 4 kit, mate, so you can't possibly go wrong.
What are you saying?
Well, you like to send it into some water holes, so if you want to be prepared.
Mate, I'm not driving the Triton, I'm not driving a Patrol. The Patrol will not need recovering because the Patrol will go everywhere. This thing's going to get stuck again because it's the driver.
If we're following, if we're following you, well then yeah, we're going to need them.
Oh.
We're in a bit of a bloody rush now because we were admiring our campsite and unloading all of our gear and having a good old chin wag, and we've just realised that we've got half an hour to get to Dunwich and we're right up the other side of Flinders Beach. We've got to go all the way up the beach to get off the beach, and we've got to drive all the way down to Dunwich to meet the ferry. It's going to be tight. So we've raced from our campsite, we just dumped everything there, we didn't set anything up, and we've whizzed down to Dunwich because we've got to get our charger off of that ferry. We just made it in time. Yeah. If we didn't make it in time, they would have just gone back with it and they had no one to give it to. So luckily we made it. Let's go get it, and then we can get our Triton fixed when we get back to camp.
Thank you very much.
Legend! We've got our bits to go fix our car, so we're gonna go and drink beers. Fix the car.
Drink beers.
Drink beers. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Garth for coming through with the goods, driving out and dropping it off to the ferry and organising everything for us. You saved our bacon. You might even be able to come on the next trip. No promises. I've been driving this Patrol for 1 day now. It's all I've driven it for, and we've done everything off-road. And it's completely standard. Does not have a single mod on it. It doesn't even have a steering damper on it, which I can definitely feel in the steering. If there's anything that I could do to this car, money, no object, absolutely anything, it would be a suspension upgrade. Now, we are doing a big build on this vehicle very soon, and it couldn't come fast enough because I am so excited. I think we're gonna go with the MRPs in this car. We've got a bunch of suspension work to do, but the factory shocks, they're 15 years old. I can feel them fading almost instantly as soon as we start hitting repetitive bumps, and they're just basically doing nothing. It's like I'm driving with wooden suspension. So if you're gonna do anything to your four-wheel drive, make sure it's a suspension upgrade. Now, Brock, what have you got in that Triton? It's MRPs, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, I got the big dogs, the MRP 2.5s. And look, over these inland tracks and on the beach, the adjustability, I've got these things pretty dialed in now where they're just gliding over the bumps. The bigger shock body's definitely getting no shock fade, so can't complain. If you got no budget on that thing, I would recommend throwing a set of these into it.
The D-Max is running the extreme shocks. It's actually quite good, to be honest. They're still a big bore shock like the MRPs. No adjustability, but to be honest, getting in and out of the car and trying to dial them up and down, you know what, the extremes are actually pretty good. I can just get in the car and just go and not think about it, and it's still very planted and quite comfy off-road.
Yeah, that's awesome. So like, it takes all the guesswork out of it. It's just set and forget. You chuck them in and they do all the work for you.
Yeah, correct. No thinking about it. Just put them in, off you go.
The day hadn't quite gone the way we'd expected, but island trips have a funny way of rewarding you when things don't go to plan.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. How good are the colours from the sunset? And look at the water, it's just like flat as a tack now. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, man, like what? Pink, purple sky, bit of orange. Water as calm as. Depending on like what temperature's like, we could even maybe go for a quick dip.
Yeah, look, it's pretty picturesque. I don't know about a dip, you know, it's shark feeding time at this time of day, you know. But yeah, it's very pretty.
Well, I might go for a dip, but I can't promise that I'm going to keep my pants on.
Oh, all right, a bit of a skinny dip, hey?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh God, what have I got myself into?
Hopefully, this fixes it and our fridge stays cold and we can charge all the camera gear.
Stay cold is what.
The beers, yeah, beers.
Well, I'm cooking us some dinner.
You're cooking, the boys that are doing fire duty, they're going to build a fire. We've managed to pull it all apart. That's what the inside of that box looks like. And then I've actually hooked up the ignition wire up to a switch, so I can turn that on, and then this should change from discharging to charging. Usually just takes a couple of seconds. Go. Bam! How good was that? Good timing. Now I've got to put it all back together and bolt the fridge back in.
With the battery sorted, we were ready for day 2. Day 2 started slow. We eased into the morning and started driving along the beach towards 𝐼𝐸𝐸.
Hey Bob, is it just me or does that D-Max look different from the last trip?
She's a little bit different from the last trip. It was very grandpa spec, I felt, so I decided to put a stock and bar on with some 9-inch Vivid Max lights, and I put some bigger wheels on it with some muddies.
Is that so you can try keep up with the mighty Triton and the legendary GU?
Yeah, it was. Might even do a bit better, I reckon.
Yeah, we'll see when we get into some of those tougher inland tracks.
𝐼𝐸𝐸 is one of those quiet pockets on Straddie where the morning just unfolds slowly. Nice waves rolling in, a few surfers already out in the water, and an easy start to the day with a quick swim to kick things off. With plenty more to see, we hit the road again.
Oh look, more shops. That's the beauty of Straddie, there's absolutely everything here. And one thing I keep forgetting to mention is if you've got fur babies, you can bring them here. It's the only island out of the 3 that you can actually bring your dogs to. You can camp with them on the beach, only in certain locations, but you can definitely bring them. There's playgrounds here, cafes, everything. Bottle-O's, so if you do forget, not actually that expensive either. Beers, 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 beers.
Next up was Point Lookout, a must stop on Straddie, right on the edge of the island with views in every direction.
Now there's a million spots around here that if you want to get a really nice romantic photo with your significant other, perfect place to do it. Yes. Up at Point Lookout, and this is the start of the North Gorge Walk. And I might say it is absolutely gorgeous. Right. Huh? Got to be very careful around here because that is a very long way down and it's very windy. Be careful if you're walking around the rocks. Don't be stupid like I am.
The Gorge Walk runs along the cliffs here, following the coastline the whole way. It's an easy walk, but the views keep changing every few steps. And if you're here at the right time of year, it's also a great place to see whales passing by offshore.
Now, if you're just even moderately fit, you've got to do the North Gorge Walk. Do yourself a favour and go for a walk around it. Pretty bloody spectacular. Some views you don't really get anywhere else. It's even easy to get over here if you're not even bringing a car. You can just hop on the ferry on foot and you can get a bus up here to Point Lookout. You can just come over on a bus, go check all the nice spots, go to the bakery for a pie. Easy, don't even need a car. But we've got cars, we're going to go use them. I don't think it'd be a trip away with the boys without us stopping in to try the local bakery delicacies. What's your pie? What's your go-to, mate?
I'm a basic. I'm a steak, bacon and cheese.
That's a little bit fancy. It's not just a plain mince. What about you, Bobby?
I do like a curry pie.
What about you? Fancy? Like
Maybe a crab, a croissant, or snails. I don't know yet.
Snail pie?
Yeah, snail pie.
I don't think they've got snail pie on here, bro.
I'm living.
See this scat here? Oh. Kangaroo, for sure.
That's the thing about Straddie. Bakery 1 minute, then heading into inland tracks on a completely different side of the island. It really does have a bit of everything.
One of the things that's been super surprising to me is just the amount of variety of wildlife here. Like last night we had a campsite full of kangaroos. We were just up at Point Lookout, right in front of the houses. There was kangaroos everywhere. And there's been like colourful birds and parrots and lorikeets and just absolutely any animal you can imagine, they're here. Hopefully, when we go inland, we see even more.
So I've just come off the bitumen and we're going to go explore all the sand tracks we've got here on Straddie. Just going to let the tyres down. I'm not going to go down too far because we've had a lot of rain lately, so I reckon like 25 pound maybe. I don't know, the petrol's still completely stocked, so it probably needs all the help we can get, but we'll go 25 and we'll see how we go. So we'll screw these on and let them down. With the tyres aired down, we were cruising through some really nice inland scenery, winding through the bush as the island opened up around us, when we saw something up ahead that made us slow right down.
So it wouldn't be a trip with the boys if we didn't try something a little bit hairy. We found this really steep, long sand climb, and it's got a step right at the start of it. I don't think the dual cabs will do it, but we are in a patrol. What could possibly go wrong? We're going to give the Mighty GU its first proper test. Low range, let's go. Bob's going to try and give it a go now. I'm going to just run up here quickly so you can see what this hill's about. This is where I got up to. But this is like this big step up here. Pretty bloody steep. Yeah, like a D-Max is gonna get up there. Patrol can't do it, nothing can.
All right, Tom, he couldn't get up it. See if the D-Max can get up it. But that's stock and this is not stock. So let's see how we go. Oh, sand everywhere.
That's why you roll with the window up, mate.
Well, you got to
Exactly the same spot as the patrol. I'm covered in sand.
Alrighty, well, it looks like it's my go to give this hill a try. The boys have churned it all up for me, so you know we're the heaviest. We've got probably not as much power as the others, so we'll use all the buttons, low range, locker, absolutely everything we got, and see if we can at least get the front wheels up the step. If I can get the front wheels up the step, you know, that's better than all the boys.
You can't get as far as a standard GU on the 265s.
Bob's been digging holes, mate.
What happened?
Bob's been digging holes.
Did the hill frighten the Triton?
Jeez, getting stitched up here with hills churned up and I'm the one getting bullied for it.
The inland tracks had been a real highlight of the day. Some really fun driving, plenty of great scenery, and a side of Straddie we hadn't seen yet. With the afternoon rolling on, we set our sights on the southern tip of Straddie. The only question was whether the tide would let us through.
Oh, we got to race it through there. When the tide's not fully out down here, there's a lot of spots that you've got to like time. Like if the tide is high here, there's no way you're getting down the main beach. You can cut through some of the campsites in some sections, but where there's no road to the campsites, you got to go down the beach. And then, yeah, if the tide's not right, you got to make sure you're not getting swallowed by any waves that are coming in. So we're just taking our time, timing the waves. The tide is going out, so we shouldn't get caught out too badly. But something you definitely don't want to be doing is getting stuck in that salty water. Oh, that would have been the perfect time to go.
Yeah, there's been 2 prime opportunities.
So I've just come up to a section of beach where there's just trees everywhere. We really have to time it because the tide's right up at this one point. It is still going out, but like just at this point, there's not much beach and there's a lot of trees, so Brock's having a wait. You're right for the perfect time for it to wash out. The tide's supposed to be going out.
Heading up the beach, sort of mid-high tide. Gonna come across a few spicy sections with a bit of wood around, so get the timing right and hopefully make light work of this little crossing. Just don't want to get too much salt up the side of the cars, you know?
Yeah, try not to break that bloody Triton, hey? Every time you drive it, you seem to break it. Oh, Jesus, that wave came in. You're bloody underwater, mate.
How am I going?
Gas.
The plan was to drive all the way to the bottom of Main Beach and get to the southern tip, which is behind me, because we wanted to have a look across the South Stradbroke and check out Swan Bay down the bottom. But unfortunately, we've had a lot of big tides lately, and half of the trees up on the bank have been washed down, and the tide, even though it's going out, is still right in this one point, and there's no way we can get past. We tried getting through on the inland up here behind the campsites, but it stops right there. So we've got no other choice to just turn around and give it a miss, unfortunately.
As the afternoon rolled on, our plans started to shift. The conditions weren't quite lining up the way we'd hoped, so it was time to point the convoy back in the other direction.
We made the right decision.
So good over here. So because it was so windy on the eastern beach, we've gone up to the northern side and we're back on Flinders, not a breath of wind, and the water is flat as. Super calm. We're gonna go find a new campsite. The spot we stayed at last night was pretty good, but let's see if we can find an even better one. Let's go! Look how awesome this campsite is.
So calm, barely any wind. Got a little creek next to us. This is the spot, guys!
So boys, we're a couple of days deep now in our trip over to North Straddie, and I think this is probably a good time when we could share what we like about Straddie and what the people at home might not know about Straddie. For me, I think as a family man, I've got a bunch of kids, I've lost count. You go to some other places, like if you're in Moreton or Fraser, all you've really got is the beach and like sights to see, and the kids can get quite bored. They're not that interested in like history or sitting at the beach all day. There's playgrounds here, there's shops here, you've got a couple of skate parks. There's a lot to do here.
One thing I've noticed is just the laid-back nature of all the community and the people around here. Like, you know, you go to some of the other beaches and places and there can be a bit of riffraff and a bit of carry-on. So yeah, not noticed any of that over here at Straddie. Like there seems to be the older community that are living here. Which
is like a sleepy town sort of feel,
sleepy. So yeah, good place to just come and relax and not have to worry about any sort of hooligan activity. So yeah, that's what I like about it.
I think the biggest thing is that you can drive on the barge. Like you can bring your i30 over here. Like you got house rentals, the convenience of the stores and right here. Like you don't need a full drive. It's all
Airbnb.
Yeah, it's all bitumen.
Get
So like
Tarago, bring all your mates.
Exactly. Like it's a very convenient island to come to.
And even if you want to escape, like the fact that it's like more of a town and there's more, you know, civilization here, you can just rip up the beach and it's like we're any other four-wheel drive destination.
Yeah. And like it is remote. Like, you know, we've got no amenities. There's toilets, but like, you know, no shower blocks. If you still wanted that remote sort of off-grid camping style, it just still offers it. So
well, yeah, you can head down Main Beach and you feel like you're back on Fraser or over on Moreton Island.
And best of all, if you run out of these bad boys,
that's it.
There's a couple of bottle-os here to save your bacon too.
Yeah, which I think we might need a bottle.
Yeah,
though.
I think we need to go for a run. Straddie, you're doing pretty bloody well. We'll see how you stack up against the rest, I guess.
Yeah, that's it.
The day might have been winding down, but Straddie wasn't finished with us yet. With the Vivid Max Ultras lighting the way, we headed towards the Straddie Hotel, taking in the last few moments of another unforgettable day on the island.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, boys. Cheers. Thanks for a big day today.
Yeah.
Straddie Hotel beer. This is their own brew, the pale ale. Get amongst it.
I'm not advocating alcohol on our YouTube channel, but
Yes, I am.
It's good, it's good.
Last morning on Straddie. We weren't in any rush today. Just a slow start, taking it easy, and final day of exploring before heading off the island.
So second night camping, we hit Flinders again obviously, but I reckon that was probably one of the best campsites I've stayed on a beach, probably ever.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. We had a nice grassy spot, no wind. Considering what Main Beach was like, this was way nicer.
Yeah, look, it's definitely one for the memory books. Like, you know, I've camped on a few beaches around the place, and yeah, that's got to be up there with one of the top 3 that I've been on. So yeah, for a little place like Straddie, can't complain.
And once again, it's when everything feels easy that things start to go wrong. And this morning turned pretty quickly.
We've just had an actual bit of a situation here, and no, it's not staged for the cameras. We were just going down the eastern beach to try to get to the keyholes, and the Triton is stuck in 2-wheel drive and will not go into 4-wheel drive. Some electrical faults going on there, just flashing 4-wheel drive, won't go into 4-wheel drive, and like Brock's come down the beach and it's just gotten to a point where he can't drive anymore. We've let the tyres right down to 15 pound. The tide is coming in and we're pretty much on the water's edge. There's not a lot of beach left. The boys have got the EFS rope out now, and we're gonna just have to tow it straight back up.
We've got to get off this beach, the tide's coming in. The Triton's actually just gone down. It's not locking into 4-wheel drive, so yeah, we've got to get out of here.
The D-Max is down.
Oh shit.
So there you go, that just shows the unpredictability of the beach. Like, you know, we got on there, the 4-wheel drive's been planned up for this trip. It wasn't locking itself into a 4 high, so pushing up the beach, it went down. And then, you know, tide's coming in, we had everything against us. The D-Max went down, that really got the blood pumping. So, look, we made it, we got off the beach. Luckily, blood pressure's gone down a bit.
I believe that we snagged an ABS line on the Triton. Well, not we, Brock. And here is our ABS line for the wheel speed sensor cable. And I'm not a mechanic by trade, but I think that that's supposed to be connected.
Do you reckon that could be our 4-wheel drive issue as well, maybe?
Yeah, I think that the ABS system's definitely going to talk to the 4-wheel drive control module and everything in this. So it's not going to let the transfer lock in if it's got a difference in wheel speed, maybe. Let's get some twist and tape happening, because I didn't bring a soldering iron, but I'm pretty sure we can make it work. Twist and tape it and see if we can get full drive. If we tape that up, I'll be pretty confident in that. Where's the tape? There we go.
We got 4-wheel drive.
Woohoo! Let's go!
With the Triton sorted and the pressure off, it was time to get back to having some fun. And there was no better place to do that than the inland tracks.
Hey Brock, you better lock it in 4-wheel drive to get up this hill, mate.
Yeah, well, you know, now that we've got it back working, hopefully, we'll test it out and see if our twist and tape job's going to hold up for it.
You're out in front there, Bob. What's this track look like up ahead? Oh, this looks like a bit of fun. A-line and a B-line.
Yeah, so we got a gravelled road to the right, which we can call our chicken track. Or if we go to the left, it looks a bit of like a few washouts, maybe a little bit of a step up at the end. And we can, I reckon we'll give the bit of a step up a go, eh?
Let's do it. That's patrol country, mate.
Got a bit of a washout just here, bit of angles. Yeah, I'll put my rear locker on, I think, and let's see if that makes a bit more of a help.
Oh, I reckon you're going to get stuck.
Maybe stick to this side more.
Mighty Patrol. Dual cab's got nothing on a Patrol.
That's proper stuff.
You chewed it up,
Chewed it up.
You chewed it up.
I'm on smaller tyres and everything.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think we got defeated, Bob. I think we got defeated. I think it's too churned up now.
Watch me. I know.
You're like bellied out. Lucky you got those side steps on there. That saves the sill.
But I beat the MV trying.
Is that a Trident coming up the chicken track? I think we may have just found the final boss. We did get Trident just stuck a couple of times, eh, Brock?
Yeah, look, she's a big Bertha. She doesn't like this soft sand.
We head down the bottom.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of a turn to it too, so it's a little bit technical, but it looks very sandy and very soft.
And it's got a bit of a gradient to it.
I reckon it's going to take a whole lot of right foot, a lot of commitment. If you lift off, you're stuck. Let's go!
Come on. All right, give us a pull.
Give us a pull off.
We tried and we didn't make it. But we gave it a crack, so that's all that matters.
Please, four-wheel drive gods, shine down us and give us a lift, push us up this hill.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Awesome extra horsepower, one of the two. What else do I? Go, son! Go, son! Go! Yes! Woo!
That's how it's done. If this trip proved anything, it's that choosing the best island for four-wheel driving is a lot harder than it sounds. Every island brings something different to the table, and Straddie was no exception. With incredible scenery, impressive views around every corner, and some seriously memorable inland tracks, it had well and truly earned its place in the conversation. But before we headed home, we had one last stop to make, the Straddie Brewery.
Brewery time. This is where the magic is made.
What's the occasion?
We're here for work, drinking beers and camping and four-wheel driving.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you think Straddie is better than Moreton and Fraser?
Oh, why do I think? I think actually because it does have roads, so it's more accessible, and the sunset over Brisbane is pretty awesome.
Yes. That's your highlight, is it?
Lovely.
There's la coffee, café, café la crème, café la crème. I miss Stradbroke already.
Take away the
Some barge beers, baby. Naresh, you've got to drive 3 cars home. Naresh is driving. Let's go, boys. Oh, look. Oh, well, come on. Very rude not to. 4 beers. It's been an awesome time. Kylie at the Straddie Brewing Co. She was so passionate. So awesome. She would love it, man. You could tell she like lives for it. That's a bit like us with four-wheel drives. We love it. We live for it. And we've had an awesome 3 days. But we gotta go. Okay, so that marks the end of our trip to North Stradbroke Island, and I've had an amazing time like always. The weather has gone to turd now though. It's blowing its butt off, but we experienced a bit of everything. I think we had some really good camping, some really good four-wheel driving, and I think that now we're 2 islands down. We've had Moreton, we've had North Stradbroke. It's going to be a really tough competition, but we've got one more left, and that is Fraser Island. Some would say it's the best, some might say it's not. You're going to have to tune in to the next episode to check out exactly how it all goes down, and at the end of that episode, we are going to compare all 3 islands, and you can figure out exactly which one you should go visit first. I'll give it away!